Welcome back, everybody. Blueprints, day 263. The game had a weird glitch when maybe it's because I started the recording, I don't know. I thought it was because the fountain caused it to lag with all the coins that are in it. Who knows? Yeah, so we could actually just leave the fountain. Actually, no, we don't want to leave it empty. I don't know. I don't know if it matters. Do I care? Maybe I just leave the reservoir full. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave the reservoir full. Or even fill it up if I didn't fill it up. So let's say pump from here. And wait, can you not use the pump from out here? Or is it just dark? I think it's just dark if I recall. Yeah, there's like a weird rendering error, like when you draft it out here. I have actually seen this before. Maybe I did put pump from out here already. Maybe I watched someone else play the game and do this. I don't know. I've 100% seen pump room in the outer room somewhere somehow because I remember the textures being like super diluted and hard to understand. Like it doesn't make sense. There's three different colors, right? Why is there this color, and this color? It's actually really confusing. Like I kind of wish I changed the water levels before I started a new day because I don't understand what's happening here. The fountain is totally empty right now. Okay, so the light blue is the default level of the water. The dark blue is the actual level of the water. And then gray is just neither of those things. So I want the pool to be empty. The reservoir is currently full. I don't care about aquarium being empty. I want kitchen and greenhouse full. Yeah, so interesting. A fountain is here by default, right? What does that even mean? What does it mean if you fill the fountain higher than its default? Does anything happen? I don't think so. We have water in here. Yeah, the fountain's totally empty right now. Not really sure what the goal is. I kind of wish I could have the fountain and the pool empty at the same time, but I don't think that's possible. There's not enough room. Because the fountain holds way too much water. I guess take out of pool, maybe. Yeah, let's take out of pool. Let's move the pool water to the fountain. I don't know why is there the blue thing? What does the blue thing mean? Surely the fountain doesn't overflow, right? I mean, that would be nonsensical. Okay, right. It's either empty or full, so we don't have to press the button after this. We do it before. Let's just fill the fountain completely? I don't know what these blue things mean. It's very weird. Oh, we have to do this again. Can I leave the room while this is happening? Probably, but I don't want to risk it. Okay, we have enough footsteps to waste some and go check what's going on at the fountain. Seems like the fountain is full. It's like normal full. Think poop. That's probably the last time I would ever do that. I don't understand. Why does the fountain have a weird blue mark like halfway down? What does that mean? What is the point of that? Is that just like low enough to pick up the coins, but not low enough to see the basement? Wait, why am I taking water out of the reservoir? That's not what I want. Although it is at exactly 6, which is interesting. No, I want to... That's not what I want. I want to bring the fountain down to whatever the blue level is. Because I don't know why it's like that. It's very mysterious. You can kind of see the blue like behind these. Sort of. From a certain angle. Into the reservoir? Because both of these tanks are full. So we don't have any more room there. If I empty this now, it's going to be too low, I think. So we're going to have to do some finagling with the other things. Yeah, we want it down 5, so we need to put 3 units of water somewhere. How do we do that? Or we need to get 3 units of water in here. How do we do that? Let's put some water back in the pool. Actually, we could do this, and then we can pull it out of kitchen and put it back in fountain. But I don't think that's going to do anything different than the fountain being full, right? Let's see. Where does the kitchen pipe go? I don't remember. I never play with kitchen. It goes to the wrong tank. Oh wait, but we can get 3 units of water. Jeez. Okay, we have to pull... No, that's not what I want. Come on, man. So annoying that you can't cancel it while it's going. I guess we should just turn off the other pump so we don't have more... I can't do it while it's going. It's not even using this pump. Come on. Let me click this shit. So annoying. Alright, what are we doing? We have 4 units in the fountain. I guess if we put... Wait, no, I do want this. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna put 4 units into the pool. I should have just left the pump turned on. Okay, we're putting 4 units into the pool. Then we're gonna switch to tank 2 or tank 1 or whatever tank this is. And then we're gonna pull the water out of here into the fountain, which is 4 units. And then we'll pull the kitchen water out and put it back in here. I think it's just showing the default levels. I don't think it means anything. I'm pretty sure the fountain just started at 7 for some reason. Yeah. And then we'll pull the kitchen water out. Like so. Which will be 3 units. Then we're going to have to undo all this because I don't actually want any of these changes I just made. I just want to verify that nothing interesting is happening in the fountain when it's at 7. I'm pretty sure there's not anything interesting. I'm going to not go outside until this is done pumping. Because the game likes to break if you do things in the middle of animations playing. It's like the #1 bug in Blueprints. If you do any action while some other action is in the middle of still happening, the game gets insanely confused and just completely explodes. Like the coin purse animation, there's tons of animations. Yeah, so what's going on with level 7? Okay, so level 7 is just like, it's partially empty. It's empty enough to get the coins. That seems kind of pointless. I don't know why you would ever want to do that. You're spending a lot of footsteps. walking back and forth. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. So that can't be the default level of the fountain because the default level of the fountain is full. So I don't know why there's a weird color thing here. Whatever, doesn't matter. We need to get the water. We need to get the water back out of the fountain. Wait, no, how do I do that? Yeah, we switch both of these. Let's get the water back out of the fountain and put it back in the kitchen. Because we want the kitchen to always be flowing. There's no reason to ever have the kitchen empty as far as I'm aware. And then I guess we just fill up the fountain again and keep the pool empty. Yeah, okay, we want to fill the fountain from... Is there water in here? It looks like there's water in here, but why is it not, Oh, I'm pushing, the wrong button's pushed. Okay, we're back at 4, there's 12 total. We need to pull some water out of the pool. Like it is so. And then flip the finagler. And we'll do this. And then there's 4 more units in the pool. Give me that. And then we will move this back into the fountain. Wow, this is a boring episode so far. But you know, we just had to check some stuff, make sure we didn't miss any weird clues or hints or anything. Alright, and then this tank is full. Both tanks are empty. I think we could just pull 8 units out of the reservoir, which would be 6, right? Is there any reason to empty aquarium? No. Kitchen? No. Greenhouse? No. Pool? Yes, and it's already empty. Fountain? No. Because we're at max. So yeah, let's just let's pull back out of the reservoir into both tanks. And we should be at 6 in the reservoir. No, 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 no. Cancel, cancel, abort, abort, abort mission. No, cancel, cancel, abort, abort, mission, mission, abort, abort, cancel, abort. Ah! Ah! I'm going crazy. I'm crazy in the pump room. I forgot to turn the button off. Wait, can you even turn the button off? I don't even know. Is it possible to turn this off? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, now we switch. Okay, then we do this. Then we go over here. Then we wait. Then we flip. And then we should be at 6. Right? 6 is here where my cursor's pointing. Because I think there's 14 in the reservoir, so 6 plus 8 is 14. 6. Alright, so now the boat's reactivated. The pool chests are accessible. The fountain is full, which we don't care about because we never need to go that way. Okay, that was a waste of a lot of time and a lot of footsteps. Let's write NA in the pump room. I think we already did. Yeah, we already did. Okay, so nothing happened interesting outdoors with the pump room. Didn't unlock any magical new pump things. Wait, what about utility closet? Have we ever done that? Yeah, we did utility closet. Okay, never mind. I was thinking that the thing that says like cabinet, the breaker that says cabinet might do something interesting if you put it outside. But that's not the case. The nook, the boudoir, the kennel. I don't know which thing to do. These are all kind of bad. Normally I can draft really quickly, but if I get 3 like really bad choices, then I have no idea what to do. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's draft a room. Commissary is fine here. It does cost a gem, but maybe we can buy some back. Oh yeah, look at that. Tons of gems. Let's just get the shovel, the magnifying glass. Click, 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 click. Gimme, 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 gimme. Alright, let's go south. Let's do, let's redraw for conservatory maybe, or quest bedroom? Office? We didn't do office last time. I think I'll take coat check here though, it's too enticing. It's right by the entrance. Retrieve master key, thank you very much, have a nice day. I'm gonna go over here and go east perhaps? Treasure trove? Sure. I'll take treasure trove, just in case. Oh wait! You can get the orb in the house? For some reason I thought you had to draft this outside. Huh. Choose a color. A color. I can't cancel this. I kind of wish I knew the experiment first. Actually, let's do yellow. I still hate how this works. When you mouse off of it, it does the reset thing. It's kind of annoying. It's broken and lame and broken. Alright, we got the Scepter McDougal, or whatever. Wait, I don't know what the point of this is. We have master key. Let's just open this. I think it has a random hint in it for some reason. You'll need to be... Wait, you will need a key to obtain the true treasure of the trove. Ah, yes, the key of Overinda. Alright, fun fact. Now we have enough money for showroom, and we have yellow rooms. So probably we should be able to get a showroom at some point. Let's just do hallway. Tomorrow room is totally fine with me. Laundry in the corner. I'll take study. Wait, is study a queen? I think so because of this, right? Oh yeah, and there's a queen here. Okay, no second item. So we actually have king and... Oh, we didn't take office. We took coat check. Never mind. I was gonna say we have king and queen because I thought I took office. But I didn't. Never mind. Sure, I'll take observatory. I just have to be really careful not to click the spiral. Ink is fine. I like that. I like this. I like this. Do not click the spiral. The spiral is bad. It will end your run. That's a knight. Aquarium. Gift shop. I'll take aquarium here. We don't have the experiment, so it's not going to be a infinite loop of aquariums this time, which is good because it's not what I want. I do want a computer. If I took the office, I would have got a terminal. I'll take dice in case I want to reroll, so I don't have to waste my gems or stars. Also, I always forget there's a gem in here, so I'll get an extra gem, which is great. Locksmith would be cool if I had super secret item. I'll just take the aquarium. So for some reason I have tons of aquariums. See what I mean? Like today there's tons of items in here, but yesterday there was no items in like any of the aquariums. Maybe the extra aquariums you add to the draft pool are like less lucky or something. I don't know. Showroom, yes please. Zero thought process there, just instantly yes. I will take more likely to draft tomorrow rooms. I don't think we really need this because we already got the freezer, right? So we don't really ever need that again. I'll take this. Rotating is cool. I don't know if I want this. I don't really want the chronograph. If I had a trading post, I would take it, but I don't, so I don't really want that. This could take one of like 10 amazing items, so I probably don't want lost and found, although I still kind of want repellent. We'll do a chapel here, it's fine. It can steal my items, or steal my gold. Don't care. No, we're not going that way. We're going this way. Gift shop's pointless. We already saw that last time. We don't have security card anymore, so this is not that great. I would like something else, please. We do have master key, so Great Hall is totally fine. I think I'll do Great Hall. It's a 4-way intersection. Just open all the doors with a very long, tedious animation. do 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 do. Takes so long to open all the doors. Do 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 do. I wish there was a faster way to do this. We could secret passage here. What would be the point of that? We already got showroom. Usually I secret passage to yellow to try to get showroom. We also already got commissary. I don't think I really want this. We don't have a shovel, do we? Oh, we do have a shovel. Let's take kennel. We have master keys, so that's also pointless, but whatever. Whatever, man. Who even cares? I'll take the keys in case we get like locker room or something. We want to grab some food. If we somehow get low on steps. I kind of want to go this way first, I think. West Wing Hall is totally fine. Conference room is also kind of cool. It's a bit low on the rank, but that's alright. Mailroom or quest bedroom? We're pretty low on steps. Let's take quest bedroom. Seems safer. I don't see a sleeping mask or anything of interest in here. I also don't really want to draft north here because I kind of want... Actually, telescope does me no good. I'm wasting footsteps. I need a kitchen. Is kitchen yellow? I think it is, right? Gift shop, casino. Casino dead ends us, which is not ideal. We could take more gems. We can't rotate. Let's just take gift shop to get it out of the yellow pool. So that we can have a higher chance of getting the kitchen. Okay, I'll take aquarium. That's totally fine. All the doors are unlocked. That's great. It saves me time. Courtyard I'll take. Could have a sledgehammer in it. I don't see a sledgehammer. But I get some dig spots and some gems, which I can use for re-rolling, which is great. Also, we should figure out what day we want to end. I'm pretty sure we already did showroom. Solarium, speakeasy, vegetable walk-in closet, weight room, West Wing Hall. We didn't take that. Parlor, office. We didn't take office either. Morning room, master bedroom, lavatory, library, locker room, locksmith, laboratory. Basically anything that starts with L. Oh, I'm drafting north on the... Okay, well. We do courtyard? We did courtyard. We did utility closet. We haven't done West Wing Hall. I don't particularly want to take this, but I'll take it just so we can say... We have something we can log out in, even if we don't find something better. I prefer to log out in something better, but... Like, have we ever logged out in the kitchen, for instance? Probably not. Could log out in the kitchen. Just for fun. For every red room. How many red rooms do I have? I don't know, just buy it. That's a lot of... That's a lot of steps. That is a lot of steps. Alright, turn the water on, just because we like increasing Herbert's water bill. Which I guess is my water bill now, unfortunately. The vaults. Is that useful? Probably not. It also costs a lot of gems. I don't think I should take the vault. I don't think there's anything in there. Let's just take an aquarium. You can never go wrong with aquarium. Also, if we can get one of the doors up in the antechamber, we did take quest bedroom, so we could increase our allowance. Dovecoat, we don't... Do we need utility closet? Actually, we have no security card. Maybe we should take utility closet here. I think I want the dice, though, maybe? Okay, didn't play the animation that time. Very mysterious. Still don't understand how that works. Alright, let's go this way. Casino. Oh. I really want to do the electromagnet thing just to see it, because it'd be entertaining, but... I have compass. Let's... It's kind of stupid, but let's just take locksmith. It makes no practical sense, but... Maybe we can do the thing today. The secret thing, just to have the secret thing in a video. Secret garden key. That's kind of neat. I don't remember where the good soil is. It's like over here somewhere. Apparently it spreads more fruit if you do secret garden in good soil. Laundry, speakeasy, den. These all suck. Let's redraw. I think we should redraw. Oh, I don't know. Let's think about it. I don't need keys. I don't need this. Yeah, it's kind of a waste of doors, huh? Let's redraw. Wow, this is also kind of bad. I mean, at least this gives me a star, though, right? At least that's something. An old tin can. Man, I'm digging everything and I haven't done experiment yet. I haven't found a terminal yet. How do we get out of this place? This way? Here we go. The pool. Yeah, let's take it. I wouldn't mind getting a sauna. And we emptied the pool again, so... Oh, whoa. No sledgehammer. What the heck? Crazy. Alright. No running shoes, no key. Let's go this way. I want tunnel, but not here. Observatory is kind of meh, but why not? As long as we don't click the spiral and die. The spiral of death. I kind of wish it just disappeared, because having to remember and be careful not to click it is actually even more troll. Quite annoying. Double observatory. Not a big fan. You know what? This is quite a... no. We have a lot of redraws. It's fine. Let's do workshop. It's a bit risky because we have no path north, but... oh, no battery pack. Alright, we need attic. We need attic. I'd like a split hallway sort of thing here. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is so troll. I can't take this attic. No, no, I can't take it. It'll... do I care though? I mean, I already have a room to log out in. You know what? I just want to do it once to see it. This completely ends the run. But if there's a battery pack here, we get to see a cool thing happen. Oh, there's not going to be a battery pack, is there? That's even more troll. God damn it. There's a frickin' treasure map. I don't want a frickin' treasure map. Was it E5? Wait, isn't that this room? That's kind of wild. A treasure map in the attic where we found the treasure map. How am I digging in the attic? Wouldn't I just like fall downstairs? That's kind of cool. I've never seen that before. Having the treasure be in the room where you get the treasure map. Okay, HM's completely pointless because I'm like trapped. I dead-ended myself. I have one door here, unless I can somehow open the antechamber. Did I pull the lever in the Great Hall? I think it's the only lever I found. Alright, anyways. Let's go back to somewhere. Can I craft anything at all? Compass plus shovel? I don't remember what that does. I don't really need to dig anymore. Let's take the dowsing rod. I don't remember what it does. It like points at rooms or something. Rooms that contain more items than usual. Sure. Cool story, bro. Where the hell am I going? I have to go through Great Hall. Wish I had a compass in this game. And not the compass that you have in your inventory, but like a literal compass on the screen that showed me if I'm going north, east, south, or west at any given time. It would make it so much easier to navigate. Passageway, eh? Just wait, use Dubco. We only need one. Oh. Oh, I don't have a shovel anymore. Alright, well that's no good. Last room. We do have study. Can we do chess today? We have an observatory. We have a chapel. We have a nook. We have a study and we have an office. So we could do chess puzzle today. What would we change it to? Maybe the king instead of the rook. So what happens if you have the king and the rod? Should we change it back to the king? Either the king or the knight, because I do kind of look like the armory as well. Getting Morning Star is a super nice way to get a sledgehammer, and it also gives you extra stars. Because I don't really care about the rook very much. I think we should do chess puzzle today. Green rooms do not cost gems, which, if we want to do chess puzzle, we have to take the office here. Yeah, and then there's not really any reason to go in the office. We have 117 steps. That should be more than enough steps. We have no shovel. Sad. How do I get out of this place? I guess just this way and then down is one way to do it. That's one way to do it. Alright, yeah, let's go do chess puzzle before we forget. Where's coat check? Coat check's over there. We just walked by it. That's fine. We'll come back for it. Let's go do chess puzzle. I don't even remember what the other ones are. Queen is something about like you get keys on the west wing or some nonsense. King, I think, is the same as the staff or the orb or whatever it's called. The thing I picked up from the treasure trove. I think it just lets you pick a color at the beginning of the day. Which I don't really know what the point of that is either. It doesn't seem particularly useful. I guess it would be useful. That's... Maybe I should do king, because then if I don't have the orb thing, I can use the king power to find specific rooms that I'm looking for to complete the outer room quest. It's not a quest, it's a thing I made up, but you know what I mean. Alright, we have... Let's see, where... So we have office and we have study. Office, study. The Rook Nook is here. The chapel is somewhere over here. What is the knight? Observatory is like here-ish. And then pawn is just anywhere. Kind of anywhere, not quite anywhere. That was a lot of non-pawn rooms. Okay, let me out. So... Oh yeah, this one also gives you any power, right? When you reach rank 8, you can choose any power. Mantle of the Knight gives you armory. Maybe we could do pawn, because it's super easy to get to rank 8. Gambit of the Queen. Lose 5 steps and gain 1 key. This is absolutely atrocious. Literally the worst thing ever. Lose 5 steps and gain 1 key. That's so bad. That's like insanely useless. Rook is fine for getting conservatory a bunch of times, but not that useful. Half the time I don't even click it. And then king. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting. So it's either king, useless, useless. This one I do like. What else is in here? It's like the torch thing, which I don't think I need anymore. And the Morning Star, and the axe is gone, and then the shield. I do like the shield as well. Yeah, I don't think I want to take this. I think I want to take king. Yeah, I'm going to take the king power. Let's give that a shot, see what happens. Because again, it might help us complete our self-invented quest of trying to draft every room in the outer room to see if anything interesting happens. I don't think anything interesting will happen because I drafted every room in the outer room. I think that certain rooms might cause something interesting to happen. We know that's the case because that has already happened with certain rooms. We found the secret shrine with the hint about how to reclaim the throne, which we need to do someday. Which requires having the shrine because you have to open the stupid curse box to do it. And you have to happen to get the throne room. I think we're totally dead-ended here, so we need to put the master key back first and foremost. And then we need to pick a room to log out in, which maybe I'll just choose office, because it seems kind of annoying to get sometimes. Let me check my notes. I believe office is still a room that we need. Yeah, office. And that gives us a terminal, which is kind of nice. Just a nice small benefit for tomorrow. We get to start a lab experiment at the beginning of the day. Yeah, so let's put office in the outer room, but first we need to walk over here and put the master key back in. Code check. Check. Oh man. Checking Royal Scepter is also kind of cool. It's basically the same as the king thing though, right? Yeah, let's check master key. Unfortunately, I picked up a lot of junk after I bought the moon pendant because I kind of forgot I had the moon pendant, but maybe we'll get lucky and keep something cool tomorrow. Probably not. Wait, how does this work? If you call it a day in a shop, Royal Scepter will not be lost at the end of the day. Shops are more common today. Oh, that's interesting. So you have to call it a day in the color of the room you chose with the scepter that day. So I could actually do this. What shops do I need outside? Because I'm kind of curious to what happens if I have king power and this thing. I have locksmith, which I almost never get because I think I made it super rare. So maybe we just do locksmith. We also have Mount Holly gift shop. Is that even on my list? Gift shop. We have kitchen. I think kitchen is super common though. We should do locksmith. I'm pretty sure I made locksmith rare. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do locksmith. We're gonna log out in locksmith so that we can keep the orb. And I don't know what that means because we're gonna have the orb and the king power at the same time. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting today. Do those like stack? When you first find Royal Scepter, choose a color. Yeah, I don't know what that means if I keep the scepter and I have the king power. Can I just make 2 colors common or what? I don't know. We didn't find battery pack today, very sad, but let's log out in locksmith. We put the master key back, we have a moon pendant. I can't really sell anything. That's going to be the end of this episode. In the next episode, we will draft a locksmith outside. Presumably that will allow us to keep our scepter and we'll have the king power. And we can continue on our journey to complete the list of every room in the outer room. Kind of a pointless endeavor perhaps, but I mean, one time something happened. I got the treasure trove and a random box appeared, right? So I highly doubt anything else will ever happen, but you never know. You never know until you try it, right? This game's very unpredictable. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.